Hello, my name is Aaron, and my partners are Julian and Indiana, and we are going to be doing our presentation on education in the Gilded Age. Our introduction. So, the school system was largely private and unorganized until the 1840s. Reformers in education, such as Horace Mann, began calling for public education systems for all. By 1900, 31 states required 8 to 14-year-olds to attend school. Many schools helped young men make the transition from farms to city life. Schools were getting paid by taxpayers up to the 8th grade. High schools were growing in the 1900s as well as about 6,000. Normal schools were starting to grow because of more well-trained teachers. This included parochial schools. With the adults being left out of the education system, there was the Chautauqua movement in 1974 to ensure education for adults, and it happened in Lake Chautauqua, New York. The movement gained success through public lectures by well-known speakers like Mark Twain. In education, the increase was very effective, and the literacy rate fell from 20% to 10.7 in 1900. So, it was very hard for uneducated adults to get educated, as I mentioned before. Literacy was at 20%, which was a very great increase. And then most schools went only up to 8th grade, and most of the normal schools were funded by adults. And then only 31 states required the ability to go to school. The Chautauqua movement, as I mentioned before, was led by adults so they can get into the education system. Horace Mann led the Common School movement, and the age grading system was also made by him. And our conclusion is Mark Twain called this period the Gilded Age in 1873. It was a time of change of the USA. Our economy, technology, government, and social customs all changed. The Gilded Age was a time in American history when our economy grew at its fastest rate. Some of this money was used to bring new school, public libraries, and colleges to the United States. Thank you.
Yeah, just click that.